Get comfortable and at ease. This space and time together with you and me, my words and suggestions, is beneficial, bringing down upon you so many wonderful things. If you just listen and breathe and relax. Take a deep breath and feel it mingle in your lungs, pulling down your diaphragm, expanding your gut, drawing away the tension and stress. And breathe it out, letting the force come from your stomach and not your chest. Low and slow, letting that tension leave your body, letting only your stomach ebb and flow with this breath, feeling your heartbeat slow down and down and down into a steady rhythm, feeling your muscles unwind, reducing that tension, reducing the stress, all of that force in your body, dissolving, disappearing, making you feel so good. The calm sinking into your arms and your stomach, your chest and your back, until you feel at ease in this state. Breathe in and breathe out, your stomach rising and falling, and let the relaxation slowly move into your face, soothing your lips and your eyebrows, and finally, your mind, slowing down, absorbing relaxation and displacing stress and anxiety. Each segment of your mind gradually moving into a state of trance, guided down and down and down by my voice. Allow my voice to take its place in your mind, soothing you into peace and relaxation. You feel my words begin to circle around you, circling above you and inside your mind. Words that feel so nice in your head, condensing into thick, heavy gray clouds, dense clouds that cover your mind, blocking out all outside influences, keeping you focused, preventing distraction. Those dense, heavy clouds swirling around and around and around and inside your head, feeling so good, filling up your mind. It's so hard to push through them. The heavy clouds getting bigger and bigger, fuller and fuller, filling up with rain and condensation, swelling with the anticipation of a shower. You can feel the pressure in your mind building as those rain clouds gather. And then finally, the cloud bursts. First, a single drop, drop, drop of relaxing, cool rain in your mind, settling you and sending waves of peace through your body with every drop, drop, drop. Calm and clear, dripping from the clouds, landing in your mind. Every trickle of cool water begins to pool, forming a small puddle, small and simple, the collected droplets of a small shower. And then a pool, and finally, completely filling you with its relaxing wash, soaking you, letting you feel the waters which bring your mind deeper, and washes it free of any worries, washes it free of any distractions, seeping into your mind, opening it to my words. The rain and my words. The rain and my words. That is what fills your mind. And the more I speak, my words and voice, droplets trickling down a window, filling your mind with those fresh waters, filling your mind with rain and peace and tranquility. Feel the water rise up and up and up, cool and crisp and clear. A flood of relaxation, sinking deeper, the water rising up past your legs, higher and higher up to your chest, and then, finally, the last few droplets that you can feel submerge your head completely. The pure water slowly washing away any resistance, washing away any anxiety or apprehension, washing away any stains on your psyche, opening your mind up to suggestion. So much cooling rain, your mind being soothed and soaked by the raindrops. Deep in the water, with those dense clouds high above you, my words and the water. My words are truth. My words are reality. The water is peace. All that matters are my words and the water. While you sink into the blissful depths of that cooling rainwater, my words and my suggestions seeping into your psyche and reworking every part of your being, I want you to focus on a part of you that holds a lot of importance. It's a comparatively small portion of your body and your identity, but it possesses the potential for so much power and the kind of impact you make on the world around you. So I want you to focus on your voice, your larynx, sitting there in your neck near the base of your throat. Your voice and the way it sounds determines so much about the way you live your life, whether you are loud or quiet, deep or high, projecting, powerful and commanding, or smooth, soft and delicate. Your voice, the things you say and the way you say it, functions as one of the greatest tools for how you interact with the world. Voicing your opinion, getting your way, making people think more or less of you depending on your tone, cadence, and timbre. The voice and the way you say things has so much power. Think about it. Politicians, singers, activists, rulers, the power they wield by having a clear, charismatic voice. Even my power over you comes in part from the sound of my voice, the smooth, silky depths of amazing suggestion that echoes in your ears. You know all of this, and you desire it. That's why you're here after all, to learn those secrets, to be granted the gift of that vocal power, to develop your true alpha voice. For far too long, you've submitted to the high, whiny nasal of your own cadence, one which no one has ever truly listened to you with. Too easy to ignore, too weak, too high, too pathetic. No authority, confidence, or power behind your speech. Why should anyone ever want to hear you speak unless you have the voice to back it up? But now, with my words and suggestions, I can help you achieve that deep, powerful, authoritative voice you've always wanted. I can grant you that gift. And it all starts by focusing on the source of your voice. Your throat, your larynx and Adam's apple, the muscles in your neck, jaw, and tongue, all these things working in tandem to project and modulate air to give you that voice. Feel the warmth as you focus on it, that flowing sensation like energy coursing through, experiencing the sensation of change as your voice drops an octave, feeling the weight and pressure of your Adam's apple, the source of the natural masculine timbre increasing, lending texture to your voice, like going down a note or two while you hum to yourself, but not going back up, staying in that depth down at the base of your throat, the rich rumble of lower frequencies, giving your words power and distinction, never needing to return to that upper register. Those higher tones aren't worthy of you, not worthy of your power. That resonance alone feels so different. Force your voice into that space. Let it be an experiment for a moment, and then let it become natural. Let it become the default, a part of you. Give it a try. Just say, "So good," in that new vocal depth. Feel that new power and how it rumbles in your throat. But there's still more. Your throat and voice box are only one part of how you speak. The true engine of your voice is your breathing and where you channel that energy when you speak. Many people speak up high in their nasal passages. Others project from their throats. But for the deep richness that you desire, you must project from your gut, down deep in your diaphragm, under your lungs. Push it down and breathe nice and slow, allowing your gut to rise and fall. Deep breaths and steady rhythms, so that you have enough fuel for your words, enough breath to ensure that when you speak, your voice doesn't peter out for lack of air. Just focus on your breathing now. Let your diaphragm relax. Let that same warmth of energy and focus and attention flow through your lungs and all the air that courses through them, all the energy in your stomach to propel it, feeling so nice, knowing you've got the force and the energy to speak from your gut, knowing you've got the depth and the vocal elasticity to maintain that lower, more masculine register. Let it become an experiment for you, something new. And then let it become natural, something you will always do. And give it a try. Just say, so deep, with that new energy and training. Feel the force of air from your gut and your chest. Feel the vocal depth. Enjoy it. All of these things, so small and simple, leading to such a notable change in your voice. One that feels so good, so right, so enjoyable to do. And even with such gradual changes, you can already feel how natural that depth, power, and masculinity in your voice is. And how hard it is to return to that old way of speaking, thinking, being. Leave that old life behind and embrace your new alpha voice and all the signs and attributes of masculinity. Take in those other characteristics and let them inform the way you act. The volume and power of a masculine voice, speaking loud and proud so that everyone hears you and truly listens, overpowering any refusal of your authority. The clarity, every word pronounced to perfection, strong, steady tone and timbre, a voice that people want to listen to. Projecting your voice slow and clear. No need to rush. Make people hang on your every word. Diction done with the top of the tongue, the teeth, the lips. Exuding confidence and assurance with every word. No hesitation. No fear, no regret, no waffling and wasting time. You say what you mean, and you mean what you say, with that aura of dominating ego and conviction that shows you know how important your own words and voice are. Don't be afraid to speak. To speak loud and proud and deep with this new voice and training. Let everyone know that the old you is no more, and that now you will be heard and respected. That truth, that power, even extending to your vocabulary, the words you use to affect the world. Don't hold back. Say what is on your mind in the way that you desire. Make sure people know from the character and content of your speech that you are the pinnacle of masculine authority and power. Let those inhibitions drop away and let loose. Talk about whatever you want, whoever you want, however you want, whenever you want. With a voice as sexy as yours, you could say anything and people would still fawn and hold on to your every word and obey you like a god. Be as dumb and arrogant or as smart and kind as you want. Your voice, with its newfound power, depth, and dominance, will take you through it and continue to empower you even more. Feel that warmth in your vocal cords, in your chest, in your gut. How good it feels to focus all that transformative energy of trance into those areas and effect change. How nice it feels to know that you will train your voice into something new and something amazing. Build up that confidence, clarity, and authority, and give it a try. Just say, "So powerful," with that new voice. Relish it all. Be proud of the changes you've made. Show off this new vocal prowess to the entire world without shame and without hesitation. But always remember to be conscious of it. Like any other muscle, your voice must be trained and kept healthy consistently to maintain this strength. So remember the techniques I've taught you, and seek out even more. Make your voice the best that it can be, so that it may help you become the best that you can be. Speak your truth, and let everyone be in awe of that masculine, perfect voice you have developed. So good, so deep, so powerful. Now take a deep breath and feel yourself float in the deep, cool water of suggestion. Every word that I've said, every mental note seeping into your mind like a puddle seeps into the dirt, being absorbed and utilized in its entirety. Remember that my words are truth. My words are reality. The suggestions and the words that float around in the depths become a part of you. The words become a part of you as you feel the water begin to drop, draining away from your mental space, emptying like a vast reservoir, down a drain and out of your being, draining away and leaving your mind feeling washed, cleaned, and conditioned, taking with it all of the grime and the filth that you might have accumulated during your life, and leaving only the pure, beneficial feeling of my suggestion. The flowing gallons of water quickly dwindle down to a few drops until finally you've been drained. Take another deep breath. In and out. In and out. In and out. And with every breath, the rain gets lighter and lighter and lighter. The dark, heavy clouds dissolving away and evaporating to nothing, leaving your mind clear. The fog and cloud cover that obstructed you no longer there, as you bathe in the glow of consciousness, letting its warmth and clarity invigorate you, and slowly rise out of trance, awake, alert, and feeling amazing.